Hello YouTube, it's Chris here, and today we're going to be talking about grilling, cooking, and stoves. Welcome back everybody, and thank you for sticking with me. Like I said, today we're going to be talking about grilling, cooking, camp stoves, yeah! If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new episodes or our daily giveaways. And make sure you smash that notification button so you don't miss anything. Also, we have a new round of our Amazon gift card giveaways, and to enter, you need to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this video. We also pick winners in the very next episode, so if you enter on this particular giveaway, you'll find out who the winner is on the very next episode. Now, as this episode progresses, we're going to be honing in on one in particular, which is the Flat Pack Grill by UCO, because that's the one we most recently tested. But we've tested every single stove and grill that we have right here. And something we've noticed throughout all of our testing, and I'm sure you'll understand for those who are avid outdoorsmen, every single one fills a very different role. One quick announcement, we have our Get Outside shirts, but here's the thing, today is the absolute last day to grab them. We're gonna have a link in the description. If you want them, you've been itching and you're waiting for payday, you gotta get them now, because once they're gone, they're gone. Now, if you follow my channel regularly for any length of time, you'll know we've got a lot of grills. These are just 4 of my favorites. There's a few I just simply can't fit on the table because they're so gosh dang big. If you want to go ultra mega ultra light, you only need it for 1, maybe 2 people at max. I would probably say the Emberlit stove would be my hands down favorite because 1, it's the original design, it's not one of the rip-offs, and it folds down ultra flat. This is how flat it is in the case. I mean, this is a tiny grill, but because of its trapezoid pyramid shape, it can hold quite a substantial amount of weight. But something you should notice right away with these 3 particular options that I've decided to leave on the table, they're more designed for groups or families. Now, this is the Solo Stove Campfire. I like this one a lot. It's extremely efficient. It gets really, really hot. It has extremely low smoke, very low impact grilling. However, one of my biggest problems with it is it's bulky and round. So if I'm going to be carrying this, it's not the most convenient option in a pack in any way, shape, or form. Whoever gets stuck with holding all of the camp utensils and cooking and cookware and all that stuff, they're going to get stuck with a really bulky stove. That has been my only big gripe with Solo Stove as a whole. 2 main cooking options that I want to hone in on are the Flat Pack Grill and the Grillaput Quattro by UCO. Now, the Grillaput Quattro is actually one of my favorite grills to date because it's very, very, very packable. However, it does have pretty substantial weight, being made of 3 or 4 stainless steel. Same as the Flat Pack Grill. They weigh actually about the same. This is very, very, very freaking dense. It's like literally holding a baseball bat in your hand. However, when it fits into most packs, it'll do a good job. But a couple of the downsides, if you put any downsides to them, is if you're extremely hungry, there is that situation where you want to be able to set up stoves in your campware and your cookware and just get to cooking. You want to be eating like 15 to 20 minutes max if you already have your food ready. And this takes a little bit of time. If you're not masterfully skilled, in some cases it takes 2 people to set this up. Other people who are experienced, it takes maybe a minute or 2. And for most people, that's not a big deal. But for me, because we saw this particular option, which is the Flat Pack Grill, we definitely wanted to explore this because it's by the same company and for all intents and purposes fulfills basically the same role. A few of the biggest reasons why we really wanted to look into this is 1, it folds very, very small and very, very flat. It's very packable. It's roughly the size of kind of like a MacBook Air, if you want to compare that to any electronics that are really popular that most people should know. So this particular grilling system, it had the grill plate, which is similar in size to the Grillaput Quattro, and it's got the nice support. And the way this particular system actually opens up and unfolds lends itself to be very, very handy for its overall setup and teardown. Now, a few things that appealed to me right away is it's very, very quick to set up. Even with being virtually unexperienced when I first took this out, it took me like 15 seconds. Super, super, super quick. It just unfolds, the legs intersect across each other, and this thing folds out, you pop the grill on top, and you're done. It has plenty of holes, but another thing that really, really gets me intrigued is the fact that it's really cheap. It's like 30 bucks. 2 things that heat loves to do that I think UCO in this particular instance got extremely right is hot air and heat rises and it likes to expand. So with the V shape in this, you put the heating source and it all concentrates in the center, but because of its V-shaped design, it allows everything to rise and expand, evenly distributing the heat on your grill. The video's not going to take too much longer, but I drastically underestimated the efficiency and the power of this grill. And you're looking at it like, the power? What do you mean? So I had tinder bundles. I had enough wood to fill this thing up twice because I had no idea how efficient it was going to be, if it was going to burn through everything really, really quick, if it was going to be ultra efficient, how the heat output was going to be. So I just brought extras. And I barely filled this thing up, like 30% to halfway filled with the tinder bundles, and holy crap, was that way too much. I actually, because this thing produced so much heat, put me in a situation where I was not prepared for its speed and overall heat output. I actually burned some of my bacon, and it was a very sad day. Sad as that was, it actually gave me some really, really good information. This thing may be a little bulkier. It's like 3 pounds. It may not be the absolute most portable grill, but it folds very, very flat. It's extremely packable, easy to set up, easy to tear down, easy to clean up, high heat output, extremely efficient, and could cook for 4 people. I'm like, holy crap, this is like my favorite grill on earth. And for a backpacking option for a family with wanting to bring minimal equipment and gear and keep the weight down, this is one of my favorite options. And I would love for them to actually kind of make a slightly bigger one. I would take a 3.5 to 4 pound grill. Hell yeah, that'd be awesome. But with that said, typically for me, when I'm doing camp cooking, and I'm sure a few people will drop down in the comments to be able to answer this question as well, I'm used to cooking and it taking like between 15 to 20 minutes to get a meal cooked, in some cases longer, but that's about average. With this, I was done and risking burning my entire meal in about 4 to 5 minutes. And I was like, holy crap, this is absolute insanity. So at the risk of sounding like a fanboy, because basically I am, this thing is amazing. For this being like 30 bucks, high heat output, very efficient, very low cost, and the fact that it's a low impact grill, so you don't need a lot of wood to do it. The winner of yesterday's Amazon card giveaway is I Am Moose. Congratulations, I Am Moose. You're the winner, so definitely consider back in your channel so we can get your contact details. But that's just about it for now, and if you enjoyed the field test and overview of the Flat Pack Grill by UCO, definitely give this video a big thumbs up and share this out with your friends and family in your social media networks so we can keep growing, thriving, and making awesome videos for you guys. But that's just about it for now. Hope you guys have an absolute wonderful day. I'm out.